everybody, welcome to another session of Tony Talks right here on YouTube. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and like the video. Like the video. And also, if you like the video, pass it on, share it. Share it with all your friends. You have my permission. We want to spread the word and we want to help people find love. And that's my goal in life, is to help people find love, to bring understanding to situations that you might already be in. Yeah. So people always ask me, what is it that I should look for in a man? What is it that I should look for in a person, a woman? What questions should I be asking? And it's funny because we always ask, what is your name? Where you're from? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? These things I find to be very surface, above the surface. These are things that are typical, questions that we ask each other when we begin the dating process. But, we have to ask ourselves the question, is that enough? Should we be finding out more about the person? And what questions would lead you into finding out more about this person? And so I found that the best place to start is the foundation of a person. And when I say foundation, I'm talking about the beginning of a person. Two of the questions that I always ask, and if you are a woman out there and you are seeking a man for a husband, boyfriend, babe, boo, whatever the case may be, of course, I would always teach you or tell you to match your natures. But even within that, matching the natures, there's other factors, there's other things that you have to look for. But I always tell people to always ask about the foundation of a person. What is the foundation of a person? It's the beginning. It's when they were born to up to their adolescent years, probably, 12, 13, and probably on into the teens, but your most impressionable years. And so, I always ask, how was your childhood? What was your childhood like? The childhood is the foundation of everyone. The childhood is the foundation of every trauma that a person has and will carry on into their life. The childhood is a place where good memories can be planted, and this person will grow into becoming a beautiful person in life. And so, when we ask about the childhood, hey, how was your childhood? Was it good? Was it bad? This is a question that most people will not lie about. If a person had a bad childhood, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. They want you to know how their childhood was. If a person had a good childhood, they're going to tell you. They're going to say, hey, man, I had a great childhood. They're going to tell you. They want you to know what their childhood was like. And it's a very important question, because this is where the seeds of your life are planted. And of course, your parents are responsible for those seeds. And sometimes our parents are damaged. Our parents are what I call non-functional. These people that I consider non-functional are people that have had trauma in their life. These are people that may not have been loved in their life. They may have been abused in their life. Somewhere within their childhood, they were abused, or they witnessed the abuse of a loved one. And so this brings about trauma. A lot of people have been raped. A lot of people have been molested in their beginning stage of their life. This is a major trauma that a lot of people carry around. And so, when you don't ask the questions or ask that question about the childhood, well, then, you have things that are undiscovered. And these things can weigh in on your relationship with this person in the present and in the future. But you wouldn't know because you never you never asked. And it's fair to say most of us don't ever think to ask about a person's childhood, but it's a very important question. It will tell you a lot. Even if this person isn't your perfect match, even if this person nature doesn't match your nature, you're gonna experience even more difficulty by not asking this question if trauma does exist in this person's life. And another question that I ask, and it is the most important question of all questions, if you're a woman and you're trying to date a man, if you're a man trying to date another man, you always want to find out about the mother. The mother. The mother is the foundation of all men. All men. If you want to know how a man is in the world, look to his mother. If a man's mother is messed up in the world, if she's non-functional in the world, chances are he's going to be non-functional in the world. Not always, but in majority of cases. If a man's mother is good in the world, then chances are he's going to be good in the world as well. If a man has had a great, a relationship with his mother, chances are he's going to have a great relationship with you because, his mother loved him, his mother hugged him, his mother encouraged him, his mother, did all these nurturing things. She gave him all this nurturement that all children need. It's very important in every child's childhood. And so, this person has a great relationship with their mother, and they're going to have a great relationship with you because they're going to mimic all the things that their mother did to them and for them. They're going to mimic it with you. And that's why it's so important to find out, what the relationship is like between a man and his mother. If he had a bad relationship with his mother, if he has a bad relationship with his mother, there's a great chance that you are going to have a bad relationship with this individual, or it's going to be a lot of unnecessary difficulties. So to wrap this up, because I want to keep it short, I don't want to make it too long. The two most important questions that I find in dating would be, how was your childhood? What was your childhood like? And the second question, how was your mother? And what is your relationship like with your mother? And when you ask these two questions, they will give you a huge insight into the future of that potential or current relationship. I gotta go. But if you guys want to know more about constellation mapping, I teach constellation mapping. Please DM me. I can give you great insight to yourself. I can give you great insight to your love life and who you should be pursuing. And if you are in a current relationship and you are not with the right person, all is well. I can also teach you how to be successful in that current relationship. That way you don't have to break up. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, IGTV. I'm gonna be on Snapchat pretty soon. And until then, people, I love you. God bless you. And it's okay to search for love. That's the only way you're gonna find it. Peace.